Racism is unacceptable anywhere, but sadly, it's still prevalent in many workplaces. Managers should treat all their employees equally, regardless of race. Unfortunately, some managers fail to uphold this standard, treating certain employees unfairly due to their skin color. This is not only morally reprehensible, but also detrimental to the organization. Welcome back to our channel where we bring you the most shocking and real-life stories that will change the way you see the world. Today, we will be sharing a story of a CEO who exposed the racist manager who was discriminating against black employees, so stay tuned till the end. A man who owned a chain of stores across the country decided to visit one of his stores in New York City unannounced. He wanted to observe his store manager, Rick, in action. During the visit, he noticed Rick treating a black employee named David harshly, often yelling at him and publicly criticizing his work. However, the CEO observed that Rick was friendly with the other employees who were not black. He decided to investigate further. The CEO arranged for a confidential survey to be sent out to all employees asking them about their experiences working at the store. Many employees, particularly black employees, shared their negative experiences with Rick, stating that he often made inappropriate comments about their race and treated them unfairly. The CEO was shocked and appalled by these revelations. Determined to address the issue, the CEO called Rick into his office and informed him that he was aware of his discriminatory behavior. He explained that his actions were not in line with the company's values and that he would be fired if he continued. Rick became angry and argued that he was only trying to motivate his employees. The CEO did not buy this excuse and fired him on the spot. However, Rick was not the only one who faced consequences. The CEO also discovered that several white employees had witnessed Rick's behavior and said nothing. He let them go as well, explaining that they had failed to uphold the company's values and that their inaction had enabled Rick's behavior. News of Rick's firing spread quickly through the grapevine, and many black employees were relieved. They felt that they could finally work without the fear of being judged or mistreated because of their race. But the story does not end there. After dealing with Rick, the CEO implemented several measures to ensure that such discrimination would never repeat itself in any of his stores. He conducted diversity and sensitivity training for all employees and managers, revamped the company's anti-discrimination policy, and established a confidential reporting system for employees to report any incidents of discrimination or harassment. Moreover, the CEO actively promoted diversity and inclusion in the workplace. He hired a diverse workforce at all levels of the organization and encouraged employees to celebrate their differences. He also reached out to local community organizations to build relationships and demonstrate the company's commitment to diversity and inclusion. As a result of these efforts, the company became a much more inclusive and welcoming place for all employees. Discrimination and racism were no longer tolerated, and the company's reputation as an equal opportunity employer improved significantly. This story highlights the importance of taking action against racism and discrimination in the workplace. By addressing the issue head-on, the CEO was able to create a more diverse and inclusive workplace for all employees. Moreover, it shows that sometimes people need to be reminded of what is right, and that doing the right thing can have a positive impact on society. If you were the CEO, what would you have done differently? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss out on our latest videos.